I want you two to take a moment right now and look at each other. Really let this feeling register into your heart and into your mind. Now I want you two to think about the next 20 years. Where are you? And what are you doing? We all know that your versions of the future are not identical, but complementary. Remember that at the base of your relationship is a true friendship, and to treat each other with the courteousness and kindness you give to your best friends. You two are a team from this day on, and even though it's about time you two tied the knot, you two are now one new piece in our ever-growing family. So I'd like everybody to raise a glass and toast to the happy couple, Mr. and Mrs. Griffith.
To my better half on our wedding day, I love you with all my heart. You have taught me many things over the past 8 years. You have shown me what it takes to really love someone. Shown me how some days are harder than others, and you've also shown me how to conquer those days with grace.
Dear sweetheart, this day has finally come. I really could not be happier. It's better than the best dream because when I wake up, I get to see your beautiful face first.
You always show me every day how much the girls and I mean to you. And I can't even begin to explain how grateful and thankful for you that we are. From moving in together to traveling to our favorite destinations to buying our first home together to having 2 beautiful girls and finally getting married.
I hope this day is everything and more. You deserve whatever you want. Writing this, I still can't believe we are getting married.
We talked about this day like it would never come, but here we are, on our wedding day. I can't wait to marry you, the love of my life, XO.
I love you more than anything, and you will see it every day. I really couldn't do this without you. You are my everything. I can't wait to see you walking down the aisle towards me. We fell in love in the first 6 months. On January 20th, we made it official and then said our first I love yous. I was 18, you were 23. I remember my mom saying you were too old for me. Immediately, I said age was just a number, and those eyes sure can make you timber.
From the beginning, you have been my sweetheart. Until death does us part, you will continue to be my sweetheart.
The days turn into weeks, weeks into months, and months into years. We've done so much in these past 8 years.
I love everything about you. Your laugh, your smile. You are beautiful in every way. I admire the way you raise our beautiful girls. You are the best mother they could ever have.
We've learned a lot about each other. We've learned it's easier to climb the mountain together than alone. We've learned many valuable life lessons with each other. We've learned sometimes the most rewarding things don't come overnight, and we've learned how to accept what's been and to move forward.
The day has come that I get to call you my wife, my forever love. I am so honored and grateful to be your husband. I vow to be forever faithful and loving to you. I vow to care for you in sickness and health, as well as all times in between. I vow to take the time it needs to settle our conflicts, because in my eyes, there is no one else in this world for me than you.
I'm thankful that we got to appreciate what each other offered before being made to by quick marriage. I'm thankful for truly getting to know you and still, after 8 years, wanting to be your one and only. I'm thankful to know that whenever I feel alone, I have you. I have someone who's always boosting me up when I feel down, someone who never goes to sleep without me, and someone who always kisses me goodnight. But most importantly, someone who's always there. Please don't ever stop being someone as perfect as you, because that's what you are to me.
As this all-seeing eye beholds us today, I vow to love you every day and make you feel special, not only needed, but wanted and to create the perfect recipe for a healthy home together forever.
So I vow to love you and all that you are. I vow to support you, cherish you, honor you, laugh with you, and cry with you. I vow to always stay faithful, because together we are one. I can't wait to wake up every single day from this moment on being your wife.
I love you, sweetheart.
I love you, Jeff Griffin.
It was Christmas nearly 9 years ago. Jeff was at our place. He had no idea what he was doing. And that was the first time I ever heard about Krista.
The first time I met Jeff, Krista pre-warned me that she might not be as loud and giggly as she normally is, and she wanted me to play along so that Jeff would think she was shy and quiet.
He used the words beautiful, girly, smells good. And those words stuck in my head until the day came that I actually got to meet her myself.
I'm sure everyone here knows that you can hear Krista's laugh from a mile away. So Jeff, I'm not sure how long it took you to figure out her gig was up. What did I get myself into?
All of those years ago. And here we are today, celebrating with our two beautiful girls and everything that Jeff and Krista have found in each other. A lover, a best friend, and a partner in life.
Krista, I admire your spirit. You've always seemed to be unafraid of anything, like the time you jumped on Spike's dirt bike, and Jeff was telling you, trying to get you started on it by telling you to rev it up a little bit, then release the clutch.
Jeff, when you came into Krista's life, we all know Krista met someone special. We knew you were the one for Krista. When it came to talking about the new man in her life, she would blush and she would giggle, and I think we all know that giggle. Give us one more giggle. And that's how you know.
Well, you more than revved it, and I thought you were going to pop the clutch and go right backwards. My heart was pounding with adrenaline, wondering what the outcome would be, but you handled it very well, and I had an immediate respect for you and your fearlessness. Only if Jeff had a bit of that. He barely hit the 20-footer in his backyard. Just kidding, man.
Jeff, to say you're a wonderful guy is an understatement. Thank you for loving Krista with so much passion and unconditional love. Krista, you've been there for me so much, and I am blessed to be here for you on your big day.
You guys both look amazing today, and I'm so thankful that you guys let me be a part of your big day.
We've known Krista for 10 years plus, so we've become good friends with them. We realized that they have a lot of other friends too, and it's all like one big family.
So Krista, I'd like you to just, if you could, put your hand on the table. Jeff, if you could just put your hand on top of hers. And not that you ever had it, but this is the last time you'll ever have the upper hand.
I also don't have a glass to raise, but I guess everyone else, if you want to raise your glass, and we'll do another cheers for the newlyweds.
If we could join in raising our glasses to an unlimited amount of love you share for Krista and Jeff.
I wish nothing but the best for both of you now and for always. If everybody could join me in raising their glass, may the joys you share today be the beginning of a lifetime of great happiness and fulfillment. To the bride and groom.